Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la.
Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Merry Christmas! That's right, it's time for Sarcastic Distractions, the interesting podcast for interesting people. Featuring, as always, the merry, the jolly, the ho-ho-hos, the Gentleman Society of Podcasting, myself, Harvey.
Looks like
Christmas
came a little early this year. Well, hope it was good for you, honey.
That is so
Fucking right,
creepy.
that's great.
I don't even know what that's from.
I don't either. I love that soundbite so much.
That is
fucking hilarious.
creepy.
My heterosexual life mate, the elf, da Dave.
Hello.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Davemas.
Dave Miss. I do like that.
Dave-mas.
Dude, if you had your own holiday, it would probably be called Dave Miss.
Oh, yeah.
Daveness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like not even a question.
Dave Miss. We all celebrate Daveism on the Dave Miss.
Yeah, that's right, Dave. Yeah.
That's right, Dave.
Yeah. Derived from the
And I am
Davids
da
of
Dave.
the ancients.
He would be a Davidy.
You would be a David.
No, I am David.
David. We would be Davidies.
Yeah, you'd
no,
be
I'm not a
Davidy.
deity
Yeah, David.
of Daisism.
Oh,
Daisism.
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's
It's all about
true,
it's
yeah.
all about.
He's the Davidy.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I-
And the ever loving, the ever Santa-ing, AJ.
I want an official Red Ryder Carbon Action 2-inch range-ball air rifle.
No. Shoot your eye out.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I think he just revealed some child trauma there with that clip.
No, I never heard. Well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
When I was a baby,
Mhm.
my dad wouldn't let me touch his stereo system.
I mean,
And
Sounds normal.
duh.
he had like one of those pump action BB guns.
Right.
And what he'd do is he'd load like a cartridge from a pen. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
The ink cartridge.
Right.
He'd put that in there and pump it up once and shoot me in the bum.
If you went near it?
Yeah.
Wow.
But just in the diaper. It's okay.
Jesus, Murphy.
That
It was
is-
the 80s. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
You
the
know
80s
what?
is cool to do.
You
that.
really-
you could,
1982,
you
it's
could
fine.
shoot your kids with guns.
Okay, you
back
really
then.
have to actually spin this a different way around your father, though. It has to be like, Father, you shot me. You're not lying. You
didn't.
got
He
shot.
shot me.
He shot you
More than-
as
more
a
than once.
toddler.
As a
And
toddler.
I survived.
And you
Yeah.
survived.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like, dude, like, fuck, I thought I had a rough life.
know,
Shit, Chris,
yeah.
we have nothing to bitch about. He's
nothing.
been shot.
We just
Shot.
got kicked out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that
Just
was-
smacked
I'm
around
like,
a
I'm
bit.
like 50 Cent.
Yeah, you did.
I'm like
You
50.
you beat 50 Cent. He was an adult when he got
Yeah,
shot.
right.
Yeah.
I mean-
Look at that. As a child.
Jeez.
And I survived.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we really
that-
need to have a discussion, I think.
It
with the
actually
parents.
explains why you're so gangsta.
That's right.
Actually, it does. It explains it.
Word to Big Bird.
Very-
And
the
what's,
mothers.
what's up to
And the
Snuffle Up?
mothers. That's right. And that's not what we're talking about on this very special Christmas Day edition of Sarcastic Distractions.
Well, I
We're
think
talking-
last one was our Christmas Day edition, sir.
yeah,
This
but
is
this one
our-
is literally on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
people.
the last one was
last
the
one.
pre. No, the last one was
No,
the
the last one.
pre-Christmas.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause
No,
we
he's right.
Recorded
He's right. This one,
the general
yes.
that's going to be released on Christmas.
That's right. You're right. Absolutely right.
Oh, really?
Well,
I
this is
thought-
for people that are celebrating a week later.
So like Orthodox Christmas.
Yeah, our Kwanzaaans.
Oh.
Kwanzaaans.
Okay, well, this is our New Year's.
Hanukkah.
No. This is our New Year's
Our New
episode.
Year's edition. That's right.
We have fully prepped this for our New Year's episode.
And in no way did we get high or drunk before we recorded this. Not at all. No,
We're
no.
never.
We're never
We're
that.
never intoxicated.
And
I
we're
didn't know we
clear-
had a spare. That's good.
I
Shit.
guess we do. Yeah.
Yeah, not even you're
I know, me too. Yeah.
Did you not post this morning?
Listen, it's been a wild couple of weeks, guys. Okay, it's been some things going on, but we're here to talk about not that. We're here to talk
Oh
about.
no, we don't want to talk about those things in your life. We want to talk about food.
Leftovers. Food, yes.
Well, that's one part. Yes.
for sure. Yes,
Yes,
but
yes.
definitely leftovers.
Cigarettes.
And yeah,
That's in there.
Definitely in there.
I got stories.
But yeah, sure. Let's start off with the most obvious of leftovers. Dave, you're gonna lead us on this charge. But yeah, so
Oh yeah, just basically whenever you have the family get together, the leftovers. There are
Yeah.
two sides of this coin I've always loved. Because again, there's the first one, which is, everybody's come together, wonderful evening, usually around, 8, 9 o'clock, classic-ish time with family, children,
Right.
the elder, the youngins, oh, that wonderful mix. It's that start to ruffle and tidy, and nobody's leaving yet, but everybody's kind of getting things ordered about what they need to get in the car.
Yeah,
and all that
situating
shit.
things.
Yeah. And then the person that's hosting this, 90%, there is always that lovely 10%, and I actually have a person in my life that does this, and I kind of give them a head nod, but 90% It is all right, everybody, I got bags. Start grabbing what you want to take home. And you get, the odd person, the majority. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't. No, thank you very much. But no.
Yeah.
I am one of those lovely people. And again, I say things like this all the time. If you need somebody like me at your home, invite me. I will enjoy the dinner. I fucking take as much as I can.
Oh, yeah.
How much am I allowed to take?
Uh-huh.
Take as much as you want. All right. Clunk.
Yeah.
Well, you got none for anybody else. You said as much as I want.
What did you want from me? You defined the rules.
Yes.
So you take like the whole bird?
Yep.
If they allow it.
Actually, I did that last night.
You stole the bird?
I was even polite because, again, it's my wonderful wife's family, so I always try to be a little bit more polite.
Sure.
It's fucking hard to be polite.
I know.
But I did the standard. Does anybody want this? Oh, no, I'm gonna take it. Plop. Anybody want this? No, plop.
And they're all cursing that fucking Dave fucking took that.
You know what's
Fucking
actually
Dave
funny?
The next day, I wish I had some of that pie, man.
Yeah, no.
exactly.
Well, no. It was actually funny. So all the foods, I was allowed to do this. Her mom brought in this wonderful cheese, not a cheesecake, but like a cheese cookie. Fucking amazing.
Oh,
I loved
fucking
them.
right.
I went to do that with those, and I got the no, David.
Isn't that food though?
But I would, again, as I called out, I do try to be a polite David, where I look around and does anybody want this?
Yeah.
And, we try to share.
Not right now.
But maybe
Maybe
in a day or so
tomorrow.
tomorrow when I want my hot
Maybe I
turkey
want
sandwiches.
Yeah, maybe I want.
Well, no, but that's when you call it out. Then you need to call that
That's
shit
true.
out.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're a long term thinker like that. And if they're so short sighted, they're like, no, I'm too full. I can't anymore.
I don't want to be impolite and take the food. No, I'm
Now,
helping.
fuck that. Listen, I came from a poor family, motherfucker. I will eat this shit.
You know what's funny? I'm not even going to play the poor family card. It's the fucking next day lazy. I've drank so much fucking alcohol. I don't want to do shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I will shit tomorrow, but
For
you know
sure.
what I mean.
Like the most I want to do with my food is fucking put it in a microwave, heat it up, and then eat it. That's
now, I
it.
will admit,
And that's maybe if I
I
want to
won't do that. I have
The oven?
Yep, I'm an oven
Okay,
guy.
Yeah, I do the air fryer.
Yeah, or air fryer. But in this
yeah.
case, again, now don't get me wrong. This got my nephew pissed off because, again, when I took all this food, what did I do? Did I properly put it into individual bags? No, I had a big fucking Ziploc. I dumped it all into a single Ziploc.
That's disgusting.
That's fucking
That's
gross,
fucking
guy.
gross.
That's
it's
that's
a
No,
turkey.
that's nasty.
It's a
No, that's
turkey
no.
with potato
Negative.
and veggies
No.
and gravy
Negatory.
and cranberry.
Why don't you just brush your fucking teeth with cranberry sauce?
Yeah,
Top it
no,
like
you
that.
put it all in one fucking bag,
Why don't you
everybody.
just chew it and spit it back in before you fucking zip it up.
It's not a bad
You know what?
idea.
Fucking,
Get
why
the
don't you crack
flavor.
an egg and fucking throw it in there?
Right?
Jesus,
Fuck.
what is
My
going
kids
on?
do that. They make the noodles. They get the egg. They plop it on top.
Yeah.
It's always one of those things I love watching them do. So I'm like, I've really taught you guys well.
Yeah.
You impress me. Fucking
Yeah,
love it.
I don't usually do leftovers like that. I'm not one who can eat the same meal more than once in like a few days.
Why?
I don't know.
That
So,
seems
like,
a weird thing.
I
to
can take
have
like
know about yourself.
I can take like the turkey and shit like that and make a sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm not gonna like put the turkey and the potatoes and I'm not gonna make myself another Christmas dinner plate.
But could you do this? Let's say the night before you have like turkey, potatoes, stuffing, carrots, cranberries, and maybe some bread, and then the next day make all of that into a sandwich and eat it.
Not all of it, but maybe some of it.
Could you have like
I'd
a
put, like,
sandwich and like the potatoes on the
turkey
side?
and stuffing. No, I'd probably do something else with the potatoes.
But you would do something. Yeah,
I'd do something else with them and turn them into something else. So
That's a pretty funny
there's
thing.
more variety.
yeah. So you still mix them all
You're still
together.
doing it, yeah.
I'm not mixing them together.
Everybody
what the fuck
yells
are you
about
talking
this.
about?
Put
What,
it in one
what
bag.
part of that said I mixed them all
You
together?
yourself. I would put the turkey and the stuffing.
I'd put the turkey and the stuffing on a sandwich, but I'm not fucking putting gravy and mashed
The
potatoes.
gravy adds the flavor.
Yeah,
but
the gravy is the best part.
Well, you
The
dip- you
potato
dip it
adds
in
the
gravy.
base. That's still the same thing.
Still
You
the
don't
same
put
thing.
potato on a sandwich. What's
Yeah,
wrong
you
with
do.
Who the fuck puts starch on a starch?
KFC.
What's wrong with him?
I did. I just told everybody
Who-
this.
Yeah.
wait, when did they put potato on a fucking sandwich?
When
When did they put potato on a sandwich?
when they
They
made
never put potato on a
When-
sandwich.
Yes,
Doesn't
they
somebody
did.
do the French fries on the hamburger?
yeah,
too?
yeah. That's another thing too. French fries on a
Who
hamburger.
does that?
Harvey's.
Yeah,
Harvey's
somebody
doesn't
does.
do
I
that.
can't remember who
It's a
does it.
thing.
You're
But I remember
liars.
seeing this. So
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. Potatoes, burger,
Potatoes.
sold.
I mean,
potatoes, burger,
yeah.
nothing.
Potatoes on a sandwich can be good. I don't know if I'd have like potato sandwiches, but potatoes with something else on a sandwich, yeah, good shit.
No.
There we go. I'm gonna. That's probably that new thing. I'm gonna make potato bread.
Yeah. Oh.
That probably exists
Well,
actually.
yeah,
actually, I think it does.
Potato bread's a thing. It's
Yeah.
an Irish.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an Irish style. Of
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah, I think it's their only kind of bread is potato bread.
Well, that's all they're allowed to eat.
Well,
in Ireland.
potatoes and potato bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Well, it's
right.
potatoes. All they can have in Ireland is
That's the
potatoes.
potatoes. That's right.
Nothing else.
Nothing
Just
else.
That's
potatoes.
racist.
They're
racist.
white. We're allowed to be
We're allowed to
racist
say
to
it.
them.
That's right. They're our race.
Yeah, yeah. We're-
No,
Ouch!
they're
Oh
Irish.
man, that's wrong on a couple of levels. Nice fucking.
I'm sorry,
They're
guys.
Irish.
I said, fuck you, filter. I'm just being silly.
Don't beat me up.
Oh, don't come at people. You help me a little lighter.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
All right, I'm kidding.
They're
I'm
gonna
kidding.
throw their boxes of Lucky Charms at you.
Well, see, there you go.
Right.
When it comes to
Makes
breakfast,
it
do you
cost-
eat a different cereal every morning?
I don't eat breakfast.
Really?
I like,
Nope.
oh,
Fuck, that's weird.
I have coffee and cigarettes.
that's as bad as breakfast.
That's-
No,
that
reminds-
counts.
That was
I
us as a
drink and-
teenager.
I
That was our
drink and smoke
breakfast.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, my wife drinks breakfast. She does that whole powder and shake and
Yeah, I
all
do that too. I got a shake that I do
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
much
do
every
that.
morning.
Yeah, she got me on it for a bit. I can't remember the
You
exact
drink
brand. but-
milkshakes every morning?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
call them milkshakes, but yeah.
No, she actually got me a chocolate
Ew.
one that had the texture and feel of a milkshake, but
you
it was
like
a
it?
health. I did.
Yeah.
And of course, they stopped selling it.
When
out.
I was a
course.
kid, they used to call that Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
I remember those things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the little cans, right?
No, it was like a powder.
That was a
And-
can.
And you put it in milk.
Oh, that was just for the hot chocolate or the.
No. It was called Carnation Instant Breakfast, and it was a powder, and you put it in milk.
I have
Oh,
no
was it good?
memory of this.
Yeah, no, it was gross. It was nasty.
It was probably one of those, has all the extra good things for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they're
yeah.
protein and shit. It was
horrible.
probably like the protein shake before protein shakes were a fad.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Now they're
Nice.
fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah, they
For
are.
now.
Well, that one seems to have stuck around a while.
I think shakes will stick around. Whether they're all good or not is a different story. But
Well,
I
I
think
guess
they're
they used
here
to have like
stay.
Slim Fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, the only reason why I do the shake thing, and that really matters, is like I'm like you. I don't eat breakfast every morning, but
Yeah.
like that's something I can kind of.
I've turned into the
Assuming.
proper old white man. No, I want my fucking breakfast every
Yeah.
fucking
No,
morning.
I don't eat food until like noon at the earliest.
Yeah, I
Mm.
used to be similar in that style, but no, I am very much a classic. When I wake up, I have myself a breakfast, not a large one, usually, just some yogurt and, some cereal or granola. And then, lunch is where I usually have a little bit more. And then, supper
Mm.
time.
Cereal isn't
Now-
for breakfast. Cereal is for stoner snacks.
It works for that
Now
too.
it is, yeah.
No, I admit
I
that's
agree.
that's one of the things I always
Oh.
try to make sure we have cereal. Not because I have to admit I don't eat a lot of cereal in the morning, but yeah, if I'm fucking stoned,
Dude, a bowl of cereals. Holy shit!
I don't even put milk in it. I just
Don't even need to.
no, because I'm one of those, and this drives my fucking wife up the wall. When I'm really fucking stoned, but I'm munchy, do I sit there and actually like eat the food? No. And everybody listening, I apologize if this makes you very upset because it does sometimes. I put it in my mouth and let it sit in my mouth for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you're weird.
That's why.
And then I
so
also
weird.
swallow it.
Fucking
Then
weirdo.
I'll
That
pick
is
up.
so weird.
Then I'll pick up the
It's a
next
weirdo.
piece and I'll put it in my mouth and just let the
Holy
flavor and everything. When I am high, I love eating because I just get the most beautiful textures and flavors and
That's his thing when he's baked. He likes fucking the
Appar-
texture.
no, not
I do
even.
like to
Apparently
fuck,
he just
too.
likes to fucking put shit in fucking bags or mouths and just let
Hey,
them all
when I'm
mold
high-
together.
Yep. When I'm high, I will definitely put bags of fucking shit in my mouth.
Fruit Loops. Oh, turkey sandwich.
Just when you're high.
To be
Cinnamon
honest,
toast baked potatoes.
that style, yes, it's funny too because again, as part of since my daughter, we talked about this, leaving and she's gone already in the States, blah blah blah. We got our Christmas early, and I have the little score chunk bars. Those things, I love those.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
when I get fucking stoned, I'll sit there and I will suck on a score chunk thing for like 2 hours.
Oh,
You gotta give him
shit.
that Macintosh toffee shit.
Yo,
That's
that
just
would
like
be
fucking
amazing.
Slap on the
Yeah.
table and break it.
Yeah, back to cereal for a second. That is something.
Back to cereal.
Back to cereal.
Back
Speaking
to
of cereal, no, that is something I would never eat leftovers of. Like if for some reason I had cereal and milk, and let's say I had to go do something.
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
There's no leftovers to be had.
there
Yeah.
never is. But if there was a situation where there was, it's in the garbage.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
There's
It's
no,
no.
fucking
As
way.
soon as
I
it
agree
goes
with you on that
gushy,
one, too.
Gushy mushy?
Yeah.
No.
not cool.
Yeah, no, I have to agree.
Not
That's
happening.
one of the cases of no.
Yeah. Same with like oatmeal. Like if after it's like
Oatmeal, I've
No,
actually done a
can't do it either,
reheat
yeah.
heat on the oatmeal. Now this is more back.
you've done
in
a
the-
reheat on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is back more in the college days,
Sure,
that
sure.
sort of thing.
When you're really poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I've done,
Or toast.
but it's not
You can't
toast.
reheat
You
it.
can't
You
really
can't reheat
do.
toast.
You can't
no.
really do that. No.
No.
And it always is the same thing when it's cold. You have that one bite. You're like,
Yeah, because it's like the texture changes.
Depends on
down
what's
because
on the
it's
toast.
cold.
In my case, if it's just
Okay.
a butter and jam toast, yeah, that one no. But I have to admit, when it comes to something like peanut butter on the toast, that
Oh,
one's
yeah?
fine. I can still rock and roll through it.
I don't know.
Cold
No,
toast,
no,
I'm okay.
Not happening.
Because I have to admit, it's one of those things I do love to eat in the mornings, since we're on that topic ish. And I recommend it to everybody: toast, honey bottom layer, peanut butter on top. No sugar peanut butter, by the way.
What?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
This
Why do
guy.
we even hang out with this guy?
I know he is like telling us shit I never even knew about
No,
him.
it's
It's
And when you
crazy.
go and try this, you will happily come back and be like, as always, David, you are correct.
I'm surprised he's
Well-
not wearing like a knit cap with like a more of
do.
a handlebar, twisty uppy mustache.
My knit cap is over here that I made myself.
Dave's a hipster.
Yo, he is a
I'm
hipster.
surprised he's not
There
like,
it is.
you know
He's
what I
wearing-
like to have flaxseed and avocado toast.
He's wearing corduroy hip waders, everybody.
He's got a vintage cardigan with buttons
Yeah.
on it.
Well, when you're making
With-
pancakes, you can sneak flaxseed and other things into it for your children.
See?
Fucking
and then he's
hippie.
got an Argyle fucking sweater.
Right?
With
I
a
do have
little
my
hole
knitted
in it.
sweater. I haven't
Yep.
worn it today though.
Jesus
No.
Christ, he's a hipster.
Penny loafers with no socks.
We're best friends with a hipster.
Right?
Sakes. Jesus.
Of course he's the hipster. He's the fucking computer guy.
Oh, of course, he's the regular Steve Jobs.
Right? He's the fucking nerd.
Back to breakfast.
Or leftovers, as we call it.
Leftovers. Yeah,
But that's a good point though. So breakfast, pizza, next day morning
Nope.
pizza.
yeah, all day, every
Negatory.
day. Fucking right.
Negatory.
No, definitely.
Gotta do it.
Negatory.
You can do it hot or cold.
No.
I'm
So
good.
You people
I
are
have switched to
fucking
the
psychotic.
hot. I have switched to the hot. I do prefer that, but I've even like now I will admit I've done this generally when I'm under the influence of some form. But yeah, like we'll order pizza at 6:00, start to go to bed at 11, and oh shit, the pizza's not put away. Start to put it away, and oh, there's one slice in that one. Well, that means I should eat it.
That's right. It's gotta go. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a weirdo. I can eat a slice of pizza like maybe an hour or so after I've originally eaten it. But the second it like goes in the fridge or it like sits there overnight, it like dries out a little bit. Not happening.
Why?
That adds
I
that
don't know.
texture.
That is
I
also
don't- I
weird.
have no idea.
That
I
is
can't
fucking
even,
weird,
I can't even
dude.
reheat it or nothing. There's very few. I've found maybe like 2, maybe 3 pizza joints that I could reheat pizza from the next day.
But even though it doesn't necessarily taste the same, I don't think it's
It's-
bad.
No, it has a different
No, it's-
everything.
Everything.
it's
exactly. Oh, that's
it's
weird.
turned from pizza into some other
So you have to eat your pizza
food.
quick.
Yeah. I have to eat my pizza now. So usually, yeah, I'll order a big enough pizza that I can just eat it all.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I have to
it's
admit,
fucking
I love
crazy.
leftover pizza.
I very much love
can't
leftover
do
pizza.
can't do leftover pizza at all.
Well, I actually have to admit, because again, you take something like McDonald's and their French fries. No,
No.
leftover McDonald's.
Yeah, my wife's
their
weird, like, to
burgers.
actually cold McDonald's French fries.
She does.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, now
No.
that's fucked
That's
up.
fucked
Can't
up,
do
man.
that.
They like just turn back
Anything
into
McDo-
potatoes.
Man, like those people like fucking. I saw it all over Toronto when I was going there or when I went there. People like get like McDonald's or yada yada and like have it in their fucking like bag to be like carrying it home on the subway. It's like you live like 45 minutes away from where
Yeah,
that fucking McDonald's is.
Yeah, I
You're
could
gonna
not do
get that shit home and it's gonna be a fucking
Cold.
puck.
Yo,
Yeah.
it'd be warmer if it came from a fucking McDelivery.
Like fuck,
back in the
no,
day.
no.
Yeah, no.
I still have McDelivery.
I guess I do now.
Yeah, the new.
But yeah,
version of
no,
it, yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
I agree
gross.
with you on
I
that
agree,
one.
yeah.
There's something about, and again, I'm not just McDonald's. I'm not even just picking on them. Something about burgers and French fries that is not a leftover.
If it's a homemade burger,
That's different.
100%.
Yeah.
if it's not in the bun,
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah. It's all
no,
separated.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
keep
yeah.
it on the plate.
correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta
That
keep it on
I'm
the
Yeah,
plate.
no,
and
no,
warm
no.
it up
You
and then put it
cannot-
on a bun.
Correct.
Who the fuck is making up burgers and then fucking storing them in the fridge to eat them later? That's disgusting.
But
That's
they sell
weird.
That's
those.
fucking
They
weird.
have the
Oh,
frozen
like fucking-
burgers.
Oh, right.
Not even frozen ones. They have them at like the gas stations
Yeah.
and shit.
That's so
And
true.
they're like in the bun.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like worse than McDonald's.
There's- yes, very much.
Used to
Sauce
eat 'em
on it.
Used to eat them. Small town used to eat them all the time when we were drunk because there was only one 24-hour
That's
gas
true.
station.
We used to go to 7-Eleven and get them there too.
It was
Remember
a
those?
shell, but it was
Oh,
like a 7-Eleven style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they had like the roller hot dogs that were
Yeah.
like gray sometimes.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we'd get gray hot dogs.
I mean, you got hungry when you're stoned.
No, fucking right.
You gotta do what you gotta do. That's right.
Well, there you go. You can't bitch about me letting things soak in my mouth for 30 minutes.
Sure I can. Gray hot dogs are still edible.
He's put hot dogs in his mouth.
You're
He's
like you're like an insect who like spits acid on something and waits for it to dissolve before he eats it.
This is why he's so moist during sex, I think.
Fuck.
I think
It's important to keep your moistures up on every regard. Like, what are you gonna do? Fuck.
what a crazy conversation.
I don't know how we
Fuck,
got there.
guys.
Even I want to re-listen to that.
All right, so leftovers.
Wow.
Yeah, leftovers.
There are certain things I can do. I can do like chili.
Oh yeah.
I can make a big pot of chili and eat it
Stew.
for like
What
days.
about pots
Stews,
of anything?
Yeah.
Stews,
stew,
soups?
soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's always the funny thing, though, because I've never, to me, they're not leftovers. You're generally making something. You're going to have a good chunk of it tonight, and then you're either freezing or setting things aside for later.
If you have it when you make it and you eat it again, then it's a leftover. If you have it, if you make it and then store it and then eat it, then it's not a leftover.
Okay. I love the smile on your face.
You have
Like
to have had partaken in it for it to be left over.
Well, but then technically, so
Fair.
since you sampled the soup, then it's always a leftover.
oh, touche,
Yeah,
touche.
for sure.
After that first taste, it's a leftover.
It's a leftover.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Every time I feed people something, now I'm gonna be like, "You want some leftover?"
Did you just cook this? Yeah, but I tasted
Yeah,
it.
but I tasted it a bunch, so essentially I ate like
fuck's sake.
half a serving.
I gotta remember to do that too now.
That's funny.
Fuck.
That's like saying to people, "Yeah, I'm hanging out with my ex-girlfriend when I'm hanging out with my wife."
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the classic joke.
Speaking of weird and leftovers, I got a weird little leftover story. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. You know this story, but you probably don't know this story.
I was the one who put my penis in your pie.
I know
Sorry.
that. I saw the shape. I know it was
okay.
yours.
It was small.
It was small. It was
I didn't even reach the
It
bottom.
looked like a mulberry.
No, that was the little dookie I took and left on the top for you.
Oh, that's what's lot too. No, many years ago, my mother dated a guy, and we went over for, I think it might have been Thanksgiving, or I don't know what it was, but they cooked the food. Everything was all done. Before they served the food, they put leftovers away first.
Oh,
They packaged up food and put it away before serving the food to everybody at dinner.
I don't
that's
remember you
weird,
telling
but
me this. That's-
I don't see that being. I don't know.
It's weird.
It's just uncustomary. I
It's
guess.
extremely
So,
uncustomary.
if
Is that
I
even a word,
understand-
uncustomary,
Well, it is now.
Probably.
I
Yeah, it is.
not customary.
How many were there eating the dinner?
think there was 6 of us there.
Okay, so they made
Eight
the
of us?
plates, then
So
packed up the extras,
They
then
wanted
sat
the
down.
best parts of the bird for
Mayhaps.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Selfish
Yeah,
breakfast.
that is different.
I said it's
That is
selfish.
very
It's just
different.
weird. It's just
It's
odd
different.
behavior.
Yeah, it's just different. It's just one of those, like, you can't even really get angry, because especially when it comes to like Thanksgiving dinners. And one thing I've always found funny about it is if you ever watch it being made by a family, I'm not knocking it, I love it, but it's not like everything's done at the right time all at once.
Right,
No.
right.
This thing gets
Staggered.
done and it gets put over here, then this gets worked
Yeah.
on. Like, it's never.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how much stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually try to coordinate it where it's.
Oh, I
Try to time it all out. Yeah.
But there's certain
Usually within
things-
about 15, 20 minutes.
like anything,
Well,
that my general policy for any dinner, especially if I'm serving a good chunk of people, is you always do the ones that must be proper: turkeys, meats, those things. You get those ones kind of done for that earliest, because they can usually sit too.
Yeah.
And then you start to get into things like, the bigger sides, like potatoes. Those
Right.
can sit.
Potatoes can sit.
Yeah, that's what I said. They
Potatoes can, but
Yeah.
then like certain veggies, they can't really sit.
No,
'cause
Veggies
they're
always
old.
keep
You
fresh.
gotta keep
Yeah,
fresh.
I always
you
keep
gotta
them
do
fresh.
last, right?
Yeah. Like rice, you can pretty much let
Yeah.
rice sit all day.
Gravy too,
Oh, yeah.
obviously, if
Yeah.
you're doing a gravy.
That's
or
a good
something.
example. Rice. Like,
Rice.
it is one of those things, in my opinion. If you had this style, even I don't, I'll admit, you can make rice in the morning
Yeah, yeah.
and basically have it throughout the
Oh,
day.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I could eat a pot of rice or a couple days. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Consider
Well, here we go.
leftovers.
Here's the real question. This might
Yeah.
have come up between us before. I have a suspicion of the answers. Rice pudding? Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Really?
All
There
day.
we go.
Yeah.
Gotta have raisins in it though.
Yeah, I
No!
agree. Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It
Raisins
does not
and
have to
cinnamon.
have
It
raisins.
has to.
It
No,
has
it
to.
does not.
Just like an oatmeal cookie.
God, that's fucked up when
That's
AJ
fucked
and
up.
I
It's like an
agree.
oatmeal cookie
That
has
is
to have
crazy.
raisins in it.
He's right again. They have
Well,
to.
that's true too. It does have to have oatmeal cookies with raisins. But no, I'm not saying I don't like rice pudding with raisins. I just saying it doesn't have to have raisins.
Yeah,
No, it
does.
has to.
No,
It's like an oatmeal
If
cookie.
it's not rice, then it's not rice pudding.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it?
Pig food.
It always weirds me out when AJ and I agree.
I know. What's going on here? It must be fucking a week after Christmas or something.
It's true.
Right.
Oh no, this is the New Year's. Oh
Is
wait,
it?
week
I
after
guess.
Christmas.
I guess
Yeah,
there is a leftover dish I do enjoy.
Huh.
Fried rice.
Oh, fly
Because usually that's made with day old rice.
rice. Yep.
Yeah,
And then just stir it in and all that other fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's a good thing to. have
That's
a
actually a good example of sometimes, and there's only the rare cases is Chinese food. No, not against Chinese food, but I mean us made, the fast Chinese food
Sure,
here in
sure.
town.
Yeah.
I have sometimes challenges with that as a leftover.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
It depends.
Can't do
It
leftover
depends.
Chinese food.
It depends.
Yeah.
It
No,
depends.
sir.
Egg rolls, anything fried, no problem. Those I can do those things.
See, that's where my biggest problem lies.
I actually have
because
to admit,
really,
I'm the
why?
opposite.
when something's fried, it in the oil,
Yeah.
and then it ends up getting like
That weird, yeah.
mushy almost. Like,
Even
it's-
I agree with AJ again.
it's not crispy.
Yeah, when it's a
Fried
fried
is
food,
supposed to be crispy.
Yeah, when it's a fried food, the egg rolls, because those I was about to say, those are the ones I definitely don't do. Next day.
Yeah.
No, like chow mein and stuff. I know that's not.
Oh, that's
not
fine.
good.
No,
no.
no.
Really? See, to me, that's
I'll do
fine.
like the rice and maybe like plain noodles or
What about all the meat stuff like the ribs and
No.
whatever? No. Oh yeah.
The ribs I'll do because to me that doesn't matter. It's anything that's fried.
Yeah, yeah,
AJ actually made the right point. Anything
Okay.
fried I can't do the next day.
Gets
Everything
nasty.
else, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are weird.
It's all nasty.
Yeah, no, but you guys won't eat any of the noodles or anything. Again.
Oh, noodles.
I'll eat like noodles or
Yeah, yeah.
rice, but not
Depending.
like if it's like chow mein like,
Oh,
all
no?
mixed
Yeah,
together
certain
with the sauce.
and for me it's just like I don't like the taste of it. That's all
Yeah.
it comes down
I have to admit, it's another one of those me-isms where, yes, when we have Chinese food, anything fried, I leave on the counter because we are either eating it that
Right.
night or it's going in the
Yeah.
garbage.
Right.
All the rest of it, I put into the big bowl and
I was just gonna say by this point in time,
He
I'm
makes
now
his
just
own chow
assume
mein.
he fucking just shakes it all up in a
Yeah.
fucking Ziploc bag, probably puts
With-
a straw and sucks it
with
all
the
up.
turkey, with the turkey and shit that he brought home.
Yeah, with the turkey and shit, probably
Yeah.
threw some gravy in there, some
Yeah.
sour cream.
ooh,
Like, what the
turkey chow
fuck?
mein.
Sour-
Oh shit,
sour
that sounds fucking great. Holy shit, turkey chow mein sounds amazing.
Wouldn't that should be like chicken chow mein only with turkey?
But with turkey.
Yeah, and
That's
like
right.
we'll throw some sort of stuffing mix in there somehow.
Yeah, some sage like
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. We got it.
What
it.
we're doing.
with Chinese noodles, chow mein noodles.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
That's fucking great. Mm. Some kimchi. That's not Chinese, but whatever.
Yeah, Korean, Chinese. They're
it's
beside
Asian.
each other.
They're beside each other.
They're in the neighborhood.
They,
Not gonna get
they
mad.
copy each other.
Oh well,
They're on the same
they're actually
continent.
quite unique.
They are. I know.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
very, very different regions.
Yeah, I got to
yes.
give a little bit of a head nod. That's one
Absolutely.
thing always about as a white man, I properly make racist jokes about Asian people, but they actually quite different across them.
I love that he does it
Wow.
properly. He does it properly.
I enjoyed this year
properly.
of this podcast with you fellas.
This was a great run, guys. This was
Usually
wonderful.
I'm the one getting
This
fucking.
This has been fun.
This is part of our New Year endeavor. That's right. That's right.
We are gonna see if we get canceled. That's right.
We don't really have to try too hard. I don't think.
I don't think we're
It's our New Year's resolution. Try to get canceled.
try to kick
push. We just need like a little finger.
Well, no, I actually know how we could get canceled quite easily.
Hmm.
I personally really support Trudeau. I really think
Oh,
he should.
whoa,
I don't think that's
whoa.
how you get canceled.
Oh,
That's just how I stopped recording.
that's true.
That's like a cancel.
But you know what? That might get us government funding. So
well, if he supported us, I would totally vote for him.
Don't we have to dress in blackface for that?
oh, shit.
yeah. Welcome to the club,
point,
AJ.
Oh, I mean, don't we do that every episode anyway? That's why our listeners that's why they can't see us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
that's
wow.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Speaking
Leftovers.
of leftovers,
We're gonna be leftovers.
Oh fuck
does anybody remember the show The Leftovers?
No.
yeah. No.
It's David Lindelof. He
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
You
he
know
did.
that guy.
He did the show Lost. He created the show Lost.
Oh, that garbage. So this show was probably garbage too.
It actually was not. It was a
The
very good show.
Leftovers.
Were they?
It was-
wh-
yeah.
Did it turn out that they were dead at the end?
No.
No.
It was it only was only like 3 seasons, which is kind of neat. Like they wrote it only for 3 seasons. It was like went on, and who was in it? A lot of people were in it.
That's good, or there
That's
wouldn't have
good.
been a
That's
show.
good. I'm thinking of Liv Tyler was in it. She was very memorable, and I can't remember the other actors, but it was a very fun show where
Super memorable show.
the idea was 3% of the population just vanishes.
Oh, so it turns out they were dead in the end. Just like Lost.
No, it's not. It's not a dead thing. It's because that's the whole point of the show. Is everybody's trying to understand what the hell happened. Was it like a rapture thing, like an alien thing?
What happened?
What?
So, question. So they disappear and never come back.
Right.
And it's exactly 3%.
I think it was what it was. Yeah.
Oh, that's a mathematician.
What?
Well, if it's exactly 3%.
Well, how do you? Yeah, exactly.
Like
yeah.
if it's not 3.02, no, it's exactly.
So it's Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
Or
just
Infinity
less than
War.
half. Just less than
It's
half.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
But then the idea was it's about people like trying to live this life with all these people missing and kind of what it looks like, and then you have
Last Man on Earth.
yeah, a little bit like that. But it was a really good show.
Well, but only 3%. Like, don't get me wrong, that would suck, but it's
not
like
that big of a
COVID.
deal.
You
I
know why nobody?
yeah.
Only 3% of people remember this show.
Well played.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, we don't have to talk about that leftovers.
Oh, we're talking about other leftovers.
Other leftovers.
Anyone have fun?
I mean, I guess I could eat like leftover cookies.
leftovers
Oh,
cookies?
bump.
How's bump anything?
Because they're a baked treat that you simply
So?
consume.
There's no such thing
There's
as
still a
leftover.
leftover.
Cookies. No,
How is it not the
really.
same as
that's
leftover
not
food?
the same.
It's actually,
How?
so I
So
will.
you can have a leftover cake or a leftover pie, but you
'Cause-
can't have leftover cookies. No, I'm not subscribing to this cockamamie.
How do you have
theory.
leftover pie? I guess.
How do you put
Actually, there's a
fucking
valid
plastic
argument.
wrap
I've
on
never
it? And you
seen a
put it in the
leftover pie.
fucking fridge.
It happens. There are leftover pies,
Only the shitty one.
but it's not like it's. I guess the idea is expectation, because I guess in some sort of weird way we're expected to eat a pie in one sitting,
So
which
cookies just
rarely
exist?
ever happens. And the idea is like you don't do that with cookies.
No, but see,
So pies are finite, but cookies just
I know.
exist.
That's exactly that's
'Cause
what I'm getting at.
You bake cookies and people munch the cookies. They're on a plate, and then you take
Yeah.
them from the plate or whatever, the serving tray, and you dump them in a fucking container,
Yeah.
and you store them.
Right, but you wouldn't
Leftovers.
But you wouldn't call them
Leftover
leftovers.
cookies.
But yeah,
They're leftover from yesterday.
again,
Yes.
now, like I was talking about earlier, I have a weird situation where AJ actually makes a good point.
Oh, fuck.
3 for 3.
Jeez, it must be fucking Christmas. Holy shit. Miracles are happening. Well, yeah. But it is weird that we don't call them leftovers.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I never really think of them as a leftover now.
No.
Leftover cake,
But now you
leftover
will.
ice cream.
Nope.
Well, I didn't even think of ice cream
Nope.
that way either.
Too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, ice cream. No. Ice
No.
cream's ice cream.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a leftover.
No,
No.
that I'll agree with.
Yeah. Ice cream cake is a leftover though.
Exactly.
true.
As soon as you turn it into a different shape
Yeah.
than it originally came, it turns into a left. You can have a leftover.
And it's also breakfast when it's ice cream cake.
Well, I mean, it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's right. Yeah.
You
true.
then I'll eat breakfast.
That's how he gets on
If there's
board.
ice cream cake involved,
That's when he gets on board for breakfast.
Actually, I
love
can't
it.
say much. As I said, we had the early Christmas, blah blah blah. I ate Ferrero Rochers for lunch or for breakfast this morning.
Fucking right.
Oh yeah, fuck, I've done
That's a
that.
great way
I
to
do that
start
like
the
every
day.
Christmas morning.
Yep, it was good.
Christmas.
Oh no,
Fucking
I
right.
agree.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was our big joke yesterday because we woke up. Only one person remembered that it was our fake Christmas yesterday.
Okay.
And that was
nice.
the amazing, wonderful wife that set it up. Everybody else
Beautiful.
just started doing other things and
Oh, Lord.
didn't even click that she had brought over the
Sorry,
presents,
fake.
everything.
Oh, you mean soy Christmas?
Yes, it was a soy Christmas. That's a good call. I could remember that soy Christmas. We had a great soy Christmas. It's more healthy than a standard Christmas. We had a soy Christmas.
But careful, there's a
alternative
lot of
Christmas?
estrogen in it.
Oh,
Don't eat too
shit.
much.
Oh, you always have a little bit of estrogen. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Just a
bit of
little
estrogen.
bit. You don't want a
want
lot.
No.
Too much
I
is
think I got a
wow.
pretty good amount.
Too much. And
Too much, it gets all moody.
And then your penis goes inverted,
Yeah, sorry.
It's just a little cold.
and your
right.
testicles go up in your abdomen, and you bleed out your bum every month. That's
Just
what
a month?
happens.
Okay,
That's what
I'll take
happens
that.
when you drink too
All of a
much.
sudden, you start complaining about everything.
That's what happens when you
know.
drink too much Next milk.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah.
For those that can't see, he was pointing at Harvey while that was being
Oh,
done.
what the fuck?
What?
They didn't even need to know that.
Oh, that's true. You already knew this. I apologize.
That's true. It's the leftovers.
Yeah.
I can smoke leftover weed.
Oh yeah, but there's no such thing as. Well, I
Sure
guess there
there
is.
is.
Yeah, no, there's been leftover weed.
Yeah.
Hey, how many times have we busted open 5 or 6 roaches to make another joint?
All of
Leftover
that. So many
weed.
times, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
done
the
that.
leftovers out of
Cigarettes.
vaporizer.
Oh yeah.
You know the brown shit.
Yep.
It
We
smells
smoked
like
the shit out
popcorn.
of that. Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Still gets you high.
Yeah.
Leftover weed.
I definitely don't do leftover weed. No, I have learned though. When I go to have a joint now, like a dumbass, I would make a joint that's nice and big and huge. No, I've learned properly. No, David, I make just a little tiny joint.
Yeah. You don't need to be.
Oh yeah,
gigantic,
I finally realized that if I'm
I
out
know.
there, I don't need to show off a big, huge joint. I can just have the joint that I have
You
and
can-
enjoy it.
You can confuse Dave's joints with those little paper packaged toothpicks.
Those little
know.
Zippix.
The little ones you get in the paper package.
That's right.
Yeah.
From the restaurant that taste
They-
like mint.
Oh, one of the. It's no, that's about my joint.
His joint does taste like mint too.
I haven't rolled a pinner in a long time. I don't remember the last time I rolled a fucking pinner.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
That's what they're called.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm a
pinners.
pinner.
Little pinner.
I'll pin her and then pin her.
Ah!
Bum, bum, bum.
As he
You
rolled
should
the
probably
pinner.
pin her, then pin her. It's
Yeah,
more,
that's what I
it's more
said.
fun that way.
I said pinner then pinner.
No.
Oh, you vey.
All right, now we're back to normal. Yeah.
We're talking about pinning her.
That's right.
I agree.
Pinner, I never even knew her. Okay, anyways. Left thing over.
Liquor, I didn't even poke her in the rear.
And then played the okay.
Okay, yeah, all right. So
okay.
other leftover.
Dropping levels on this.
So another thing, and we somewhat already alluded to it. But if I'm making something that is, I know it's a large amount, I'll happily go and just let it go full tilt because I'll plan and get all the leftovers for storage in the freezer.
Oh.
But yeah, that's the stews, the soups. We talked about that.
Dave makes himself sloppy seconds.
I do.
He does.
It's
Loves
one of
sloppy seconds.
even if I'm just.
Oh my
I
lord.
should call it Dave sloppy seconds.
I do. Like, I have to admit, even if I'm just making a dinner, I always make at least one serving more in my head. And if it gets consumed, that's fine, because that'll be my lunch tomorrow.
He loves his sloppy seconds, his
Yeah.
thick thirds, and his filthy fourths.
No, it's just, you got to use it. I'm not going to go pay somebody for lunch every bloody day. And
No
again, I
way.
don't mind, just standard, peanut butter jam sandwich once in a while. But no,
There's
you
the
just-
there's
But
the
you put
there's
it all
the
in the
Jewish
same
shit.
bag. That's where the sloppy second. That's the sloppy part.
That's it.
You
It's
put it
to
all in
me,
the same bag and eat
it's
it with
all
a
going to
straw.
come out the same bag too.
Oh
Fuck
my
it.
god.
Well,
Oh my god.
We were never talking about your colostomy bag.
Ouch, dude.
Literally, ouch.
I
Right
always
now.
talk about it.
That's a shitty joke. I'm sorry.
Let's yeah. you
Oh,
guys
bro.
are-
My humor stinks.
Yeah, it does stink.
But yeah, no, I will admit that is because again I joke about my nephew about that because he's one of those lovely people that food can never touch.
I'm with them.
Yeah,
See,
I'm better now, but honestly,
food can touch.
yeah.
And food can get mixed when I'm eating it.
Hmm.
Right? So like if I'm eating like rice and beans or something like brown beans and rice or like, some meatballs, all three of them could go on the fork together
Mm-hmm.
and go in my mouth. That's fine.
Yes.
That's okay. But the storage of said foods,
Yeah. No, it
it's
doesn't bug
I
me.
have to mix them by, like now, not for then.
Yeah. No, I'm one of those. It doesn't bug me. It never has. Yeah.
But yeah, like
Don't get me wrong. If you were to mix,
my mashed potatoes can touch my turkey. That's okay.
yeah,
I'm
there's-
okay like that.
Yeah, certain things, should not mix. Even I agree with this. But
Mm.
in the case of like a dinner, now if I'm eating it as a dinner, then it's fine to mix.
Mm.
Yeah.
Chris,
No.
Chris is just pre-programmed from all the Hungry Man dinners he's
Yeah,
been forced
well,
to eat.
I have
Yeah.
to admit though, it just popped in my head. There are certain things even when I'm doing like a lasagna, that sort of thing, I like having bread with the lasagna.
Sure, yeah.
Would I store the lasagna with the bread? No.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
if you
Oh,
it's
that's
think
even
one
nice.
thing. That's what my ingredients.
That's
for
where you
my
draw the
lasagna
line?
Can't touch.
yeah.
What?
Ingredients for lasagna you can't touch though.
But what if you make the lasagna? Would
No,
make
you can't. They
leftover
can't
lasagna?
touch.
Sorry.
Unless you have to separate the noodles and the cheese and
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
but
the-
then you
on my
cook
plate.
it. And then you
No,
make the
on
whole
my
thing.
plate. No, on my plate, the noodles and the cheese and the sauce all have to be separate.
How the
one of
hell
those
do you even
things.
do that?
Oh, you could do that.
You separate that?
No,
Yeah,
you
separate,
could.
but you don't even. Yeah,
yeah, you just have the noodles, then you have the cheese sauce. You can make
Yeah.
that separate, to be
like
honest.
deconstructed lasagna.
Oh.
Yeah.
You artisanal motherfucker.
Yeah. It's like cabbage rolls.
Now who's the hipster?
Yeah.
It's called gastromolecular gastronomy, whatever it's called. You ever watch The Bear? Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Now, many years ago, many years ago, we had a friend.
Yeah.
This friend,
We had one friend.
just one. But this friend did have a habit of dating girls that us friends had already dated. Would that be a person who is dating leftover women?
Well, if you want to insult women by
Yeah.
breaking it down to them
I'm
being
asking
an
questions,
object
guys.
that can be
I'm
left
just
over.
asking questions. I'm not assuming. I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's always one of those funny things. Like, was it just, by fluke they did, and it happened one time or many times?
Many times.
See, it's always one of those funny isms because, the many, I guess that does make it a little bit more.
I would call it scavenging.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call the women leftovers.
No, it's not the woman. No, yeah, because that's one of the ones you got to throw at the guy, or you got to throw at the person scavenging. Because I'm going to be open, and it could be a woman doing this activity.
That's true.
Yeah.
Probably. No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say probably. That's horrible.
Yeah.
So he was a trash panda for the ladies.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't call it leftovers.
Yeah. Because that'd be rude to the poor person that's being.
That's true.
That's the
It
leftover.
also depends on the timing.
That's
It
rude to
also-
the leftover.
I have to admit, it also depends on the timing. If we're talking about like teenage high school, and that somewhat complicates things because you're in a school. Sometimes you're in an area where you don't, it's not a great large environment. So there's that possibility. But if you're an adult and there's many, 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 many people around, it brings in a touch of a
But
challenge.
that's usually how you meet the ladies is through groups of friends.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you shouldn't probably be.
Well, you shouldn't be
dating.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's not just a one-way street. The ladies involved in this dating scenario as well, and
Exactly.
they know that this person was friends with that person. And
Yeah.
And they still went along and did it, bitch.
Yeah. Not that you're negative or upset.
No,
by this
no,
at
no,
all.
not bitter, not bitter whatsoever, are you?
So stupid.
Damn it, Deborah, bitch.
It's that dumb bitch.
Fucking Deborah's a bitch.
God damn. Yeah.
Shit.
All right. More leftovers.
But yeah, I don't know what else. Like, yeah,
Well, there-
I guess I'm very picky about my leftovers. Is
Yeah,
yeah.
you clearly are.
I am not
Yeah.
picky.
He is the exact
he's
opposite.
the exact
Yeah.
opposite.
He is
of
not
I
picky
am.
about his
No.
leftovers.
My only requirement about leftovers is that it's something that, has been properly maintained. Hey, Dave, you want, this piece of pizza? Oh, sure. Bite. Oh, yeah, it's only a couple weeks old, been sitting there forever.
Right.
Like,
What
So-
the
okay,
fuck?
that's over the
How
line.
long is pizza allowed to sit on your counter in a box for before it's no bueno?
Next day.
It's got a 1 day.
Yeah.
It's got a
full,
1 day counter life.
Full 1 day. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, I would say probably
Yeah,
the same.
24
full-
a 24
24
hour
hours.
counter life.
If it gets put in the fridge, I give it the 48 hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, is it to the, the second? No. Yeah. It also depends
Dave
on.
has one of those dollar store timers on his fucking fridge.
No.
on the pizza boxes. On the pizza
My
bo-
big thing is, and I always make this joke with the wonderful people in my life, it's like if it starts to annoy me, I throw it out, and sometimes I get yelled at, but 90% of the time, nope, they forget that it was even in the damn fridge.
We're in our household. I would consider us to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Hopeful leftover eaters. It's like,
Gotcha.
oh yeah, well,
You'll get to it.
Oh, might eat that.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah.
But then,
A week later.
a week later, your
Yeah.
entire fridge is full of fucking takeout boxes and plates full of shit, and you're
Yep.
sitting there wondering where the fuck that plate go. I thought we had more plates. No, it's in the fucking fridge with the
Yep.
shit that you thought you were gonna eat, but you're not. Yeah, we're those people.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. We do the same thing. Today, I was cleaning out the fridge because we had some spaghetti sauce from a pasta I made week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, with my parents down the road, though, I can just send leftovers to them. They're leftover.
And then they throw
they're
them out.
leftover people.
Yeah.
I would like your
No,
parents.
they're leftover people.
I
Yeah.
always love leftovers.
Oh, me too. I'm the opposite of that. I don't think I like that attitude of not wanting to eat leftovers. You just let it pile up in your fridge. I will always pretty much eat my leftovers.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
fridge. Almost always.
Almost always.
I will
What
it's
won't you
pretty
eat is-
rare that I won't
what-
because I'm like, fuck it. Why am I living? In
You
fact,
just won't if you,
I'm the
if
type
you
of
forget about
people.
it.
I'm the type of people that will make food for the purpose of having leftovers.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, there's certain
maybe I
things
like
I will.
leftovers too much.
There's certain
Yeah.
things I will.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
chili,
yeah. Like
soup,
chili,
blah
yeah.
blah blah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right for the purpose. I'm gonna make this much, so I have this much.
Yeah.
And
But
then I
you're
can
right,
Freeze
like,
some and
If you're hopeful about it, you're like you said, a hopeful eater of leftovers.
well, sometimes I'll do it with things that I know I like. I bought a piece of cake from the bakery the other day. Didn't eat the whole piece of cake. I was like, I'll eat the piece of cake, leftover cake.
That's true.
Leftover cake.
It's true.
But then I didn't get to it. Now it's just sitting in my fridge. And it's probably not good to eat anymore.
Yeah, cake. Yes,
And that's the thing with
5
cake.
days-ish.
Oof, and that's might be
Yeah,
stretching
yeah.
it. Like, yeah.
No,
There's a weird taste different that goes with cake. Like it absorbs whatever's in the fucking fridge.
If you don't have it stored properly, for
It
Yeah.
can. That's a fair argument.
So yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
sure. You got to wrap that.
But that's
bitch.
actually a good example. So cake, it's a cake with icing on it. You ever get the pre-made icing? We once had a can of that in our fridge for almost a year.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. Did I stop eating it? No.
Oh, good lord.
I'm
I would take
actually-
a spoonful, every other day.
I think I'm
And the
actually
guy
impressed it
wonder
lasted a
why
year.
he gets sick.
I don't get sick.
Because that's exactly why he doesn't get sick.
Yeah.
He eats shit that's a year old. in
Yeah.
the fridge.
I do get shit sometimes.
You know shit that's over. If you eating shit like that, it's over a year old. It can give you brain tumors, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Maybe that's problem.
That's what
Maybe
happened.
the
I don't
problem.
know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, it's just that and horseradish. They often have a date on horseradish. It's horseradish. Fuck off.
I
It's
don't
fine.
think that.
Yeah.
Hot sauce. What about hot sauce?
Hot sauce is iffy.
I don't do hot sauces to begin with, so
If it's a vinegar based hot sauce, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
If it's a fermented hot sauce, also you're probably pretty good as long as you're keeping it in the fridge and the
Yeah.
fermentation process isn't continuing and you get botulism.
Right.
That's a bad news bears.
Bad news bears.
yeah.
But like we'll usually the hot sauce expo happens like every 6 months to a year,
Sure.
and we'll still eat hot sauces that we buy from them
Yeah.
Mhm.
unless there's a date on it.
Right.
If
Even there's a date, I do the sniff, stir.
I mean, I've had vinegar based hot sauces in the fridge that have gone from like a bright orangey color, a nice vibrant, to like dull grayish orange, and then you're like,
Yeah.
Time to
that's a no
go.
bueno anymore. I've
Yeah.
had Frank's Red Hot in the fridge that's gone like
Yeah.
nasty. Now, is that a leftover? If you open like a bottle of a condiment or something like that and you
Don't-
continue to use it?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't
What
think
A
so.
constitutes
condiment? No.
what constitutes a leftover? Then?
Didn't you say that earlier?
Yeah.
So then that would be a leftover.
No.
No.
Because you're not consuming it with the express purpose of doing it all in one sitting, right? Like it's meant to.
Yeah. It's
Over
an
time.
ongoing.
So that's
Well, that's
the-
why, like,
that-
when they got instructions like keep refrigerated once open.
Yeah.
It's not a leftover.
No. It's a good way to describe
that's
it,
just
actually.
how to continue using.
Yeah,
said
because that's
product.
its intention, is to be continued to be
Yeah.
used.
Yes.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think we each have a win so far this evening.
What about leftover beer?
Like it's been open.
Should there
Sure.
be leftover beer?
So there is one
good call.
exception. When you get a big growler or something,
Oh.
often cases, that one, again, to me, that's more of the 24-hour. If you open it within 24 hours, if you're getting a big growler, that sort of idea. If it's a can or something, it's funny enough, I was about to say, no, you should drink it away, but I have a half full can of beer at home.
Would it not be flat though?
Hmm?
Would it not be flat?
Again,
not usually cans. No.
No.
Like the only thing that will happen though, because you can't really store a can properly, like once it's been opened.
Yeah.
It does take on the taste of
Yeah.
the fridge sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like a
Well, that's what I
weird.
mean. Like right now at home, I have half a can of beer because I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
When I get home tonight, I'm going to finish it because I
Right.
know
See,
how.
no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wouldn't.
Oh, I will.
No.
But I also know that if I forgot about it, went to bed, woke up tomorrow, and I went open the fridge, I saw it like,
Heartbroken.
fuck, I'm an idiot, and I would
Heartbroken.
dump
See, I
it.
can't even do that with like. There's most soda pops I can't do that with. They're just they go flat.
Well, it's like the 2-liter bottles,
Or
though.
like bubbly. You fucking open a bubbly
Oh.
and let it sit for like an hour or something like that.
It's flat.
It's fucking flavored ass
just
water.
flat.
and
It's
fucking,
crazy.
Why is it so gross when it's
I
not
don't know.
bubbly?
It just doesn't taste like.
It's so fucking weird.
I can drink it fine, but you're right. It is
No,
weird.
it's just like cherry water. It's just-
Yeah.
no.
I almost want to try the bubbly. I don't think I've ever had this.
Just grab one
Open
and
it.
open it, leave it for
Wait,
like a
like-
night overnight.
Oh, I'll
Just
try
drink
it.
Fuck, wait
yeah.
like 3 hours.
I'll try to try this sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, to me, it's like so you never buy like a 2-liter bottle of pop.
Not generally.
Yeah.
But you have.
I have.
Yeah.
And usually I consume it within a matter of a day
Yeah.
just because I don't want it because I know it's going to go flat within the next day
Yeah.
or two.
I have to admit, no,
So
flatness.
I usually go with cans
Yeah.
because then I know I'm going to
Yeah, that I will- I
He's
do
got some
agree.
nice cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Yeah. They're okay cans. Mine are better. But anyway,
Fair.
yeah, mine are bigger.
It's true.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Yeah,
It's
you'll
fine.
concede.
Yeah, I'll concede to that one.
But yeah, no, it's. I will admit, generally, yes. If something you're expected to have the fizz, the buzz, and the taste, the buds, all that. Yeah, I don't like it when it's flat either. Generally, but I also will admit my bar is probably a lot lower than yourself.
Well, clearly, you're fucking.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus Christ!
As long as
you'll
it has
throw
a
cigarette
bubble.
butts right into your beer and then just drink it.
I,
Eat it at the same time.
that was fucking.
I think we should
God, that was
make Dave.
hilarious.
We should make Dave a beer cigarette butt boba tea.
Yeah, no, I would like to thank you for that offer. I have experienced a beer that some fucking idiot tapped his cigarette into and still drank it because I really wanted a fucking beer.
Nikki has
Guinness
Nikki has PTSD
and
from that.
cigarettes. What? Sorry, what?
Nikki has PTSD from that when she was a kid. She snagged, like, you're a kid, a bottle of beer, and dregs of a bottle of beer.
Oh, no.
And there's fucking cigarette butts in the bottom of it.
Oh, that does suck.
Yeah.
No.
I only did one where I had a beer in my hand and it was just one of those rough days. And this is back when I would smoke in the apartment, smoking a cigarette, and without even thinking, because we would hash and empty beer bottles, I hashed it. It's one of those moments of just as I did it, it
You're
clicked.
like,
I'm like,
fuck.
You did what?
I hashed into.
You
my
did
beer.
what?
Ashed.
Ashed. I hashed the
This
ash.
is-
You
this
ashed.
is
He's got
some
hash
other-
on the brain.
I thought some other fucked up Dave fucking bullshit. He was fucking.
What? I'm hashing my ash into the ash. Fuck.
You know, have you ever used an hashtag?
An hashtag.
Hashtag hashes.
Hashtags hashes.
Hashtag hashes on the floor.
Actually, that's funny. Now I almost want to put my hashtag as ashtag.
Oh, you should do
I
that.
should
You
do this,
that.
yeah.
That's great.
But either way, yeah, I still drank my beer. Fuck it.
I love
It was that rough of a day.
Oh, you don't waste the beer.
Yeah.
Waste the beer.
Yeah, what other kind of leftovers?
Leftover alcohol.
Oh, well,
Yeah, there's no real such
Like
thing as
leftover
alcohol.
booze?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
it's fine.
No.
Depends on the type of booze, but yeah, generally,
Typically,
yeah.
yeah.
Like a bottle of whiskey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's not leftovers.
It's not leftovers.
It just
No.
gets better.
Yeah.
the longer you let it sit.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
No, if it's been
if
open,
it's closed,
Yeah.
if it's sealed, it does.
It's
But
fine,
If
yeah.
it's open, then the
Yeah.
air gets to it again.
That's why whenever I open up and whiskey rye, I ensure I drink it.
Yeah,
Or
well,
wine.
we learned that in Arrested Development. Their mother said as soon as you open a bottle of alcohol, you have to drink it because if you don't, then it goes bad.
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. So on Facebook, and I do not know why or understand this, I keep getting ads about how you can, have a glass of wine and then put a stopper in. It doesn't even look like you had a glass. That you do this whole pump thing through the cork. I fucking laughed at it. I sent it to Shan, and I'm sorry, for a bottle of wine. When do you have any leftovers?
I know. I like.
there is a gadget. I know the one you're talking about. It might be the same one I'm about to. But there is a gadget where it's got like a needle on
Yep,
it.
that's the one
and
I'm
you poke
talking
it.
about.
You know, people who do that are people who collect wine. So if you have like a really, really expensive bottle of wine and you just want to have like
Just
that much out of it, and
yeah.
you don't want to,
I do understand.
drink a $4,000 bottle
It's
of wine.
one of those funnyisms. I do understand. It's just in my life and world.
No,
I almost wanted
for us, it's pointless.
Yeah, I almost wanted to buy one for Shannon, but they're like almost $100. Like fuck that
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, no way.
Had it been cheaper, I would have bought one.
It's more
just.
expensive than the wine.
Well,
Yeah,
because
oh,
it
yeah.
saves for the as AJ pointed out. it
There's
is-
ones that
deserving
fucking
it,
pump like
Yeah.
nitrous oxide back into the bottle,
Oh, to replace
To
what?
replace the air.
Oh, that's fucking
and
crazy.
it'll keep it way more
proper.
fresh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah. There's a whole
fucking
thing.
crazy shit.
What a world!
I know. I
Think
love
of
it.
that. Like, do you realize how that's fucking crazy? Like,
Hey,
never in my wildest
saves your
dreams.
wine.
I guess
Yeah.
so. I guess
If it's
so.
your thing, hey, you do you. It's just
Yeah,
when I
and
saw
if-
it.
Yeah, like it's
Fucking
like,
hilarious.
there's a niche fillet, you know.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a good nod on that front. Fuck.
For sure.
But yeah, that I would never do a leftovers. I would consume it properly.
What about what about leftover?
What about
Sex toys and things.
Are they yours or someone else's?
How can they be
Well,
leftover?
Well, let's say you have a partner, you're doing your thing, you have these leftovers, you and partner break up. Now, do you use those same things with new partner? Okay.
No.
Okay. All
No.
right. Okay. I'm listening. Would you David, tell me that face? Face was trying to say.
Oh my god, dude! I could say anything I want now, and I'll be okay. Fuck.
Talking about Red Dead Redemption over here.
Chris is gone. He's done.
I'm sorry.
I feel like this is
Sometimes
a personal.
Sometimes I stupefy myself. That's all I can say.
I feel like this is a personal point.
No, just a
No, I'm not going to use your old fleshlight, Chris. Sorry.
My new one. If
Oh, yeah, we'll use
I'll use it before you do.
No, no.
Yeah,
before-
Yeah, I'll use it before you do.
If it's still in the package, I'll use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's imagining
But
condoms.
no.
I love that this is the
I mean-
epised. Like,
I mean,
we have
A,
just.
it's
Oh, we
weird.
are, like,
B, it's
fucking-
unsanitary.
Yeah.
Started 2025 out with a banger, I guess.
My word, sir.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, in general, for the public, do not reuse
Do
toys
not.
on other
No.
people.
Just,
No,
you know, no, don't.
no,
Just don't.
No.
If you're gonna be a douche, sanitize them.
Yeah. Well,
You should sanitize your douche, dude. Yeah.
well,
You,
you do
probably
need to
should
do
not
that.
be using leftovers of that either.
No,
Yeah,
you
no.
shouldn't.
Oh,
What about? That's fucking crazy. What about leftover medication?
Well,
That's
yeah.
okay, that's fine.
That's
So it's
fine,
funny, though.
because when it quote unquote expires, it just loses potency.
yeah. It
That's
also
true.
depends on the medication, because that's one of those things that you'll sometimes, you get, I got some spare T4s. You want some?
Oh
Shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. People
Yeah,
selling
yeah.
the shit. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
spares.
Well, because they didn't consume that type of shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate for them.
Yeah, because even I had a bunch of those once upon a time, but I have to admit I did proper. Took it back to the pharmacy. Fuck it.
Wow, this guy,
Yeah.
fucking Boy Scout.
Well, I just don't want anything to deal with it.
True.
It's one of those funnyisms for my brain.
Take them.
When it comes to alcohol, weed, like these are drugs.
Sure.
I'll consume and love them. When it comes to actual medical drugs, I don't want it.
No, I feel you. I'm the same. Like, I try everything in my fucking power to avoid having to take
Yeah.
any real medication.
Exactly. I'm much the same thing. I always
Yeah.
want to see the doctor. Have you had any medication over the lap? Nope, nothing. Any
Yeah.
Tylenol or anything? Nope, nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
You haven't had a single Tylenol? No, I've been good.
And that's becoming increasingly rare, right? Like, so there's so many medications out there.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'll give you all the morphine.
Yeah, no. But again, as much as I set myself in that lovely high bar, fuck. Okay, did you drink any alcohol? Oh yeah, I had like 2 drinks before
Yeah,
I walked
yeah.
into the appointment. What more do you want?
Exactly. Yeah.
My life.
What do you mean? I'm drinking to you right now.
Yeah.
My life goal is to be like that one lady on Grandma's Boy who just has the tackle box.
Oh, full of
Full of
drugs.
pills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
full
yeah,
of pills.
yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they're labeled, that would be my one request. Is always keep
No,
them labeled.
no.
Fuck.
No, you got to be like Jack Black. You got to put like the fucking morphine pills in the fucking the SSRI pills bottle, so that way you don't get caught. And then you put the speed pills in the.
No, I'm just gonna put them all in one of those. You know those things you get at Christmas. You can get kids for Christmas, and they're filled like with Smarties and stuff.
Oh,
big
yeah.
plastic
Oh,
candy
yeah, yeah.
nice.
nice.
You just dump a whole bunch in there, shake it up, and just nom, 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 nom.
You
Buy the ticket, take
like
the
a
ride,
fucking-
man.
Like a
never
Pez
know what kind of
dispenser.
high you're gonna get, but
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
get something.
Oh yeah! Holy shit! It's true.
Buy the
Okay.
ticket, take the ride.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
What about leftover clothes?
Oh yeah, I'm a leftover clothes
No.
guy. Yeah. I go to the second hand.
No,
you won't do it.
not fan.
Yeah, no, I'm a fan.
Not
Again,
fan.
I think we've talked about that one before to boot, but yeah, socks, underwear, no, I'll buy that one new and fresh so that way I can ruin it with my own ass and feet.
So you know the idea of like you could go into a hotel with a black light, and even if they've washed the sheets and stuff like that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can
Still looks
see-
like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's to apply that to pants.
So you know what's funny actually?
Exactly.
Nowadays, when you
Exactly.
get the chance, bring a backlight and a black light.
Bring them both, actually.
Yeah, bring them both. Bring 'em both.
bling, bling.
Nowadays, assuming you're going to a decent hotel motel, no, it's not true anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because if you watch them what they do, it's not like they have their laundry room downstairs anymore. Those days are long gone.
No, they
there
aren't.
was a time
No,
like
they
that.
aren't.
Now they'll go shipped into the big truck. The big truck sends them to the central area. That central place, let's put it this way, the amount of bleach and shits and stuff that gets on this, no, they're clean.
Yes and no.
And this is what Dave wants to tell himself, so he's comfortable staying in.
I'm
hotels
telling
when
you,
he has
take
to
a
go away
black
for
light.
business trips.
Right. Exactly.
Take
yeah.
a black light.
I will actually test you on that because I'm listening to you, but I feel like I'm leaning with NHS.
You know what? We'll book a
But-
hotel room. We'll go
Okay,
spend the night.
okay.
I love it.
I'll agree with Dave.
Yeah, but a heart-shaped bed.
But tell me Value Village has the same technology.
Well, no, but when it comes to Value
Tell me
Village,
Value Village isn't just throwing them in a fucking washing machine in the
that
back
case,
room.
yeah. So for laundry, yes, that.
Spooge pants.
So it's entirely possible that, yes, my pair of pants had somebody splooge in it. But hey, I can't notice it. It's fine, and I clean them
And he
myself.
probably already splooged in it like 3 times since he's owned them.
That's
so
his
whatever.
spooge. He
Yeah,
can
that
spooge
doesn't
on
bug
whatever
me.
he wants he wears.
Yeah, it doesn't bug me.
That's why I just
He's
buy,
got crusty undies right now.
That's why I just buy women's clothes.
No, these ones are actually relatively new. I got them
Then
for
they have
Christmas.
lady spooge.
Whoa.
I don't know with lady spooge.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Undergarments, socks, underwear. No, that's not a reuse by any stretch, in my opinion.
No.
When it
Unless
comes
it's
to
a good discount, I'll buy them.
no, those are no's.
Only from Japan.
Nope. Yeah, that whole thing. No.
Yeah, we do love our Japanese undergarments.
And only from Twitch streamers.
Oy vey.
Okay.
18-year-olds and up. 18 years old and up. Don't be rude.
Yeah. We do discriminate.
God,
We
Dave.
do discriminate.
I know what you were thinking. I can read your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of any more leftovers.
Leftover music?
What would that be?
How is it
know.
leftover? Isn't all music leftover?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, it's like
kinda
secondhand cars to a certain extent. But that's just more
That's
based
a leftover
on income.
car.
Yeah, it's based on income or the quality of the
That's
car as
true.
well, potentially. Because cars are
Well-
those funny things where, yeah, you can sometimes get a car that's, lower price because it's 10 years old, but then that same vehicle potentially 20 years from now will actually be
What
worth
does that
more.
have anything
Right.
to do with it being a leftover?
Yeah.
Well, it is interesting the fact that we just saw like last year, the year before, whatever it was, where leftover cars or the used car market was
Yeah.
making more money than the new car market.
Yeah.
That's the first time in history that ever happened.
So technically, leftover food is just used food.
Yeah.
So used car is
Used-
a leftover car,
That's
Yeah,
a good
regardless
argument.
of the price.
You-
No,
used
he makes a
pre-
good valid
food.
argument. It's not the same because, yeah, like a leftover food is a consumed. There is no,
It's true.
you can't, well, you can use it as like compost and other elements, but that's now really going deep. It's like using your urine
Literally
for your
going
water
deep,
and all
yeah.
that wonderful fun stuff. But yeah, because a car, you're right, isn't so much leftover. It's just reused. Yeah,
Yes.
good
No, it's
argument.
leftover because some of it has been consumed, wear and tear.
Yeah. Well,
You
see,
know,
you get an
stuff like
argument back
that.
on it. Fair. Yeah.
So the longevity of the car has been consumed.
Fair. Well,
Therefore,
with proper
it's,
care.
Therefore, it's a leftover.
Yeah. No, okay, you got me back. I'm back on the leftover front. So,
Whoa. That was in the
I
face.
just shake my water.
It's in the face.
To the face. To the face. First.
Jizz in your face. All right.
wow.
All right. Wow.
Well, that's another good point. Do not use leftover jizz, but
I agree. That's not a good idea.
No.
But isn't
Or
that what?
leftover condoms.
Isn't that what's in a sperm bank?
Good play.
Good leftover jizz.
I guess it's fresh though. They're keeping
It
it all
is.
prep.
They're kept fresh.
That's kept fresh, so
Yeah.
that's okay. That's a
Yeah,
fresh
but leftovers
You
can be
have-
kept
Fair
fresh.
enough. Okay.
You can freeze dry, or fucking vacuum seal fucking leftovers. You can vacuum seal and freeze dry spermies.
An evil part of me wants to do that. Put something in the freezer. What's that in the back of the freezer? Oh, that's just my jizz that I freeze dried.
Like, why did you? I was too cheap to go in the sperm bank. I didn't.
If you ever go to
God,
Dave's
no.
house and look at his freezer, don't open anything that's been vacuum sealed.
I don't know what I would be more fucking concerned about. Body parts in his freezer or fucking semen?
I would probably legitimately pee my pants. Hey Dave, what's this in the vacuum seal bag? Oh, that's my sperm. I'm out.
As you see, I use a sandwich bag. I didn't use a freezer bag.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me, but I think I left the iron on at home.
Gotta wash my hair.
Yeah, I gotta wash my hair.
Okay.
Well, this has been a wacky fucking
Yeah, this has been a
episode.
good one. Fuck.
Holy shit. How much fun this is. All right, where are we at? We got any more leftover talk?
I don't
Should we
know
wrap
if I
this up?
have anything left. I'm hurt. I've been paid from too much
God.
laughter.
This very well might be our last episode, boys.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yes, please, before
All
I
right.
hurt myself more.
Sounds good. Hey, you out there, what are your thoughts on leftovers? Thoughts of this conversation? We want to know because we're probably going to forget it as soon as we leave. But seriously, we had a really fun talk. We hope you did too. So let's keep the conversation going. Like, subscribe, comment wherever you're listening to us. Join up on our Discord server. Do all the things on the social medias so we can keep having fun talking about this ridiculous stuff about leftovers and beyond. And if you like what we're doing, we got ourselves a little Buy Me a Coffee link. Be cool. Throw some money there. Pay for some bubblies. Pay for some leftover power.
I'm going to say we'll consume the leftover bubbles as well.
We will. Well, yeah. If you want to just donate bubblies, let us know. Leftover ones, we'll take those.
Leftovers. No, usually leftovers like the shitty flavors like pineapple and watermelon.
Fuck you,
and shit.
whatever.
I like
Shut
the
up.
pineapple
And
and
I like the watermelon. Those are great.
Coconut penis.
He's crazy. But yeah, please do so if you like what we're doing here. Help support us. And if you're not feeling well in the mental department for whatever reason, the holidays are here. It's a tough time. We want you to know that you matter, not just to us and those around you. And if you can't speak to anybody about what's going on inside your head, we're going to have some links so you can seek out the help that you might need on this holiday season. But until next time, I'm a leftover Harvey.
I am the Dave.
And I am the AJ. I got nothing for you today.
Nothing.
I'm going to have a whole bunch in the new year. That's my plan.
Well, technically, this is the new year.
No,
Well. Well.
I mean, after when it's actually for real, the new year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's been AJ.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
I love you.
Happy birthday, world, for the new year.
Because the world's only 2,000 years old. We
That's
know
right.
that, right?
That's exactly, yeah.
And it's cubed.
That's
No,
right.
it's 2025 years old.
All right, Jesus
Almost.
is 2025 years old.
He was
now.
born 25 years, so that's why it's the
that's
No.
right,
Yeah, it makes sense.
No.
yeah.
He
It
doesn't know
does. Just like the
anything
We
Bible.
said we're done.
Just like
so
the
you don't
Bible
know
makes
anything
sense.
about Jesus.
No, he knows. Look at me. Clearly knows a little bit about Jesus.
Well,
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Church
Anyways,
is still-
and just like that, you got yourself sarcastically distracted. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the fun program. Have a wonderful night. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Peace.
Take care.
Bye now.
Hey, jingity jing. It's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing. Italian Christmas donkey. La la la.